up on me, do you want? I bet your ass be on the floor. Big carbon hit like this with a tool, come through and blow a hole. Got millions out that rap shit, they hate a bitch, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in, coming, fuck with my stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch, she a head case, all she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out with parachute. I'm geeked on next week, got no more beaches, I might just start you. I'm geeked on next week, got no more.
Gorgeous, and welcome back to another Sunday vlog. Yeah, we're gonna say Sunday because I've made the decision to do Sundays only. It is Sunday, September 15th, and you guys, oh my gosh. First of all, let's just talk about my fake latte. Did you guys see that? I think we're getting closer because I made like a cute little dot. I tried to show you. Hopefully you saw it. Let's see how it tastes though. Ooh, that's good. I think what I want to do is take it a step further and sprinkle like a little dusting of something like cinnamon powder or like cocoa powder or espresso bean powder or something. Do they do that? Is that how it goes? I don't know. I'm not a latte connoisseur, but I just know that I really want to learn how to like do it well. So I think I'm doing better. My kids told me last week that I was doing it wrong because I was using like the Nespresso steamer, but I needed one of these. So I got that and I think that's helping, but I'm gonna get a different cup, I think like a different mug, and I'm gonna watch a few more tutorials. I have to get the whole hand movement right, like how far to hold my hands up from, you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna try it again next week. So anyway, how have you guys been? Like, how's your week going? For the girls who are on this glow up journey with me, like, how have you been doing? Because today, my last week's vlog uploaded this morning, and woo, last week wasn't a good week for me, y'all. Last week wasn't a good week for me, but this past week, your girl has been on it. All I had to do was learn that lesson one time. You only got to tell me but one time, and that's it. I don't like getting spanked twice. I don't like getting burnt by the fire twice. Like, I'm good. Last week, guys, was so humbling for me. Like, that feeling, like the disappointment you see on my face when I'm trying on them jeans was real. And it was hard for me to look back at it. I was like, damn, bro, like, you blew that. Straight blew that. But anyway, it's okay because this past week, girl, I was on it and the results are showing. And you'll see that when we try on our outfits. So the question is, will you see a difference or not? Did I redeem myself? So we're gonna try that on a little later. But first off, we gotta talk about something. Last night, I hit 50,000 subscribers. Yeah! Y'all, you have no idea. First of all, thank you so much to every single person who hit subscribe, because I had a goal. Let me tell you the reason why this was so special to me yesterday. I write down my goals, and I write down dates and times of things that I want things to happen. And so a few weeks ago, I wrote down a goal, like when I was coming out of my sickness slump, I wrote down a goal that I wanted to hit 50,000 subscribers by September 15th. You guys, I literally hit 50,000 subscribers at 11:59. And because that type of thing always happens to me, and I never have any type of proof, right? To show like just how to the T God works in my favor and gives me what I asked for, I had to record it. So let me play back last night at 11:59 when the ticker hit 250,000. Watch this, y'all. So I had a goal to hit 50,000 subscribers by September 15th. I literally wrote this down as a goal of mine to hit 50,000 subscribers by September 15th. It is, if you can see, September 14th, 11:44 p.m. And I currently have 49,996 subscribers. So either I'm gonna hit this exactly at midnight, which would be insane and so Natalie coded, like the things that happen to me on the day that I say they're gonna happen at the time that I say they're gonna happen. This has been happening to me my whole entire life, but it would be crazy if it did. So I figured, just in case it does do that, instead of me not having proof that it happened, I decided to pull out the camera and just watch to see if I literally get to 50,000 K at September 5th. Exactly. I was just saying by the end of September 15th, but if it happens at exactly, or by, I mean, like right before September 15th hit, because it said by September 15th, I will be like, yo, what is my life? Write everything down, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Write everything down, because that's really, really close. That's really close. Skincare, hair, minimal makeup. Oh! Yo, stop playing. That is crazy. It's literally 11:58, bro. Stop playing. That is crazy. And I feel like that is crazy. Regardless, I hit the goal. That's nuts. Oh my gosh! I was just trying to catch it on camera at 11:59. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. 50K at 11:59 is crazy. I did it. Did I lie? 11:59. Seconds before 12 o'clock of September 15th, I hit 50,000 subscribers. I am just so excited and so overjoyed. The last time something like this happened to me was a few years ago when I was trying to hit my 4,000 watch time hours. I wrote down in my journal that I wanted to hit my watch time hours by March 31st. I think it was like of 2021 or something like that. It's like, I want to hit 4,000 watch time hours by March 31st, 2021. Like, I want to monetize by that date. And I uploaded this perfume video that has over 500,000 views right now, by the way. And I just uploaded it and just walked away. Like, I wasn't consistently posting on YouTube, because YouTube is a beast, y'all. YouTube is hard. You know what I'm saying? You upload these videos, you get like 2 views on them, and you're just like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it stings a little bit, you know? So, I mean, a couple months went by. I mean, we're talking about a couple months after I uploaded that video went by, and I didn't even have notifications on my YouTube studio at that time. So, but I was getting notifications from YouTube of like replies on something. And so something said, just Natalie, go look. Cause I take social media breaks all the time. I fast from regular like music. Like, I won't listen to any rap, any hip hop, no R&B, no nothing. I'll do that for weeks, if not months, when I'm in my like zone of trying to get my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I was even watching YouTube videos much at that time, but something told me to check what it was. And when I checked, it was a reply on my video. People were having full-blown conversations on that video. And that video had like 20,000 views or something crazy. And I was like, wait, what? When did this happen? And when I checked my analytics, y'all, I had hit my 4,000 watch time hours. Now, the thing about this is I hit that, I was super excited, and I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward 2 years later, when we moved into this house, I was looking through some old like journal books that I had, and I opened up the book and I had written down the monetization, I forgot about it when I had monetized. I forgot that I wrote down that date. I forgot about it. At the moment that I hit it, I just didn't even think about it because I was just so excited that I monetized. It was 2 years later that I realized that I had wrote down the March 31st date, and I literally made my first dime April 1st of that year. And I remember that I was here in the kitchen with my son, my youngest son, Aiden, and I just started crying. I just started crying because I was like, wow, there's nothing that I don't ask for that I don't get. Now, you got to be careful because you're going to get whatever you ask for, whether good or bad. So make sure that what you're asking for is something that you actually want, and be specific. This past year is the first time that I literally invested in myself. I invested in camera equipment. I invested in courses, hundreds of dollars of courses. I know a lot of times people be thinking like, oh, that's a scam. That's a scam. Y'all know, if you want to waste your time for 2-3 years trying to find and figure out the information that you need to figure out, then do that. Some of you won't make it though, because not everybody is built to go through that, right? But when you take a course and you go through it and you listen with intent, and then you put that course or whatever that information or education that you learned in action, baby, the magic happens. Every time I've invested money into myself and then put the money that I invested, like put it into action, oh, I've always got a return. I've always got a return on my money. I have always done it. Airbnb, things that people thought were just impossible, ain't gonna happen. When I put in real work, always made my money back. Instead of me being the person watching my favorite YouTuber and saying like, oh my God, I really wanna do this, I got over the fear, got in front of the camera, invested. I'm talking about really risked it all, and it's paying off for me. So please let me be some sort of inspiration or just confirmation if you were thinking about it, synchronicity if you will. Just do it, sis, because I believe in you. But it's not enough if I believe in you. You gotta believe in you too for it to work. That's the magic in it. Okay? So anyway, as crazy and as goofy and as wild as I am, I don't even know where I become. I always catch a serious moment. I've been realizing that as I like play back when I'm editing, I'm like, damn girl, you be getting real serious, and then you get out here and just start acting a fool. But anyway, girls, let's talk about what we're gonna do today. So say it with me. We're going to Sam's Club. Yes, we are going to Sam's Club just to get a little bit of stuff. Actually, the only thing I'm going to get there is actually, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm about getting sick of chicken now. Boy, I'm about getting sick of the chicken now. I took a bite of some chicken last week, y'all, and almost threw up. I can't do it, okay? So we're about to think of something else to get. And I might still do chicken, but I might think of doing like pulled smoked chicken and then get some barbecue sauce or something like that and have like pulled chicken, like barbecue chicken, and then have that with some rice and some veggies and just call that a day. Because honestly, I could afford the calories. Like I told you guys last week that I dropped my calories last week, which I did. But I definitely know that that works for me. So yeah, we're gonna do it again this week, and then I'm gonna see how my body feels. If I'm not feeling good, then kicking it up a couple hundred calories or whatever. Gonna go to Sam's Club just so I can get 1 or 2 things to meal prep, and then I also want to get my flowers. My flowers that I got last week, first of all, were they not gorgeous? They were stunning. And then I also need to clean my jewelry because they look a little cloudy. They stay in my ear all day, every day. I got gel in my hair, washing my face, taking a shower, all types of stuff. Girl, conditioner all in my ear. So I need to take out all of these earrings. I mean, just like all of my earrings just need to be like cleaned so that way the diamonds could like sparkle and like shine up my gold, all that good stuff. So I want to clean my jewelry. I absolutely need to meal prep. We already know. And then let me just tell you a little backstory. There was a time, this is when I lived in a whole nother house, this is a few years ago. I was so particular about how I left my kitchen and my home before I went to sleep, where I literally every single night would wipe down the counters, load the dishwasher, wipe down all the tables, vacuum, sweep, all that good stuff, right? Every single night. Didn't miss a night. Like, that's the Natalie that I aspire to be again, where I don't miss a night. I don't want to wake up in the morning to a dirty kitchen, okay? So my goal is before I go to sleep tonight, I've done it in the past few vlogs, not every vlog, but I've done it in the past few vlogs where I go through and I clean up, sweep, and mop. I swear, y'all, the week gets better and better every single time I do it. And I remember specifically how well my life was going when my house was spotless all the time. So we're going back to that. That's the Natalie that's who I want to be. I'm the woman who keeps a clean and tidy home. Is it always perfect? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Like it might get a little crazy, but every night I have a 15 minutes that because I'm not a hand dishwasher. We're using the dishwasher. That's why it's in the house. I'm not just storing clean dishes in there after I've slaved and washed them. I don't care what nobody say. If that's what you're doing it wrong. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. You can do what you want because I ain't got to do it. But my point is, like, I can load the dishwasher in like 5-6 minutes and I'm done. So it doesn't seem like as much of a chore. You feel what I'm saying? So that is my goal tonight, is to clean my kitchen and to mop before the end of the night, because it just feels so much better in the house when I come downstairs Monday morning. So we got to do that. I also need to journal because the journaling has been working like no other. And after the whole September 15th thing, baby, you ain't gonna catch me not journaling, writing down my intentions, meditating over it, and just really thinking about how I want my life to be. That has been such a crucial part, okay? And everything that's going on in my life right now, I have to say, it's been me focusing narrowly on the goal at hand, okay? And I do that through journaling and meditating on the things that I am asking for, okay? So that is what is on the agenda today. And we're gonna hit all them goals, girl, because the way that I blew through last week, ain't nothing. Listen, like I said, you only got to teach me a lesson one time, okay? At this point, I'm gonna be the #1 student. I'm the nerd in class. I'm the one with her hands up first, like me. After my morning coffee, it's all about fueling my body with the right nutrients to kickstart the day. And one of my favorite ways to do that is with GEM. GEM is an all-natural plant-based vitamin that's packed with everything I need to feel my best. I've been using GEM for a while now, and it is a non-negotiable in my daily morning routine. Unlike traditional vitamins that are filled with fillers and synthetic ingredients, GEM gives me all my nutrients straight from real food. GEM is packed with over 20 vitamins, minerals, superfoods, prebiotics, and probiotics all in one delicious bite. With B vitamins from quinoa to help convert food into energy, vitamin D2 from mushrooms for mood and bone health support, and turmeric for skin and gut support, GEM makes it easy to get what I need every single day. One of the things I love the most about GEM is how easy it is to fit into my morning routine. Instead of juggling a whole bunch of pills and supplements, I just have one bite. It's so simple, it's so easy. And it's actually delicious. They've got this soft, chewy texture with just like a hint of tanginess that makes you actually excited to take your vitamins every single morning. Taking care of myself has never been this easy or this tasty, honestly. I never forget to take my GEM. It's like a little treat that sets you up for the rest of the day. Consistency is key, and GEM has nailed it with a formula that makes it easy for me to stay on top of my health goals. So if you're looking to simplify your wellness routine and fuel your body with real food, I highly recommend giving GEM a try. Right now, GEM is offering 50% off your first month. Just go to dailygem.com/NatalieS and enter Natalie S at checkout. Thank you again, GEM, for sponsoring today's video and supporting my community. Hey, boo. Okay, we back. I had to take a shower, y'all. First of all, it's that time of the month when I tell you I'm getting beat up, when I tell you I'm fighting for my life right now. cramps, just like this weird achy feeling, just things that actually I haven't had for years. But right now, baby, I'm definitely getting it now. And it's just so not fun, but it's okay. We're gonna move through it. We're gonna move through it like we always do. But you know why we're here? We're here to find out if I've redeemed myself from last week, okay? Ooh. Like right now, you guys are watching last week's vlog, like currently, because I just posted it this morning. And y'all, when I tell you, but it's crazy because the progress that I've made just simply by refocusing, learning the lesson, like having that moment was just like all I needed. I think it was just meant to happen. I'm at the place where I know the things that happen to me, whether good or bad, are meant to happen, right? So for me, as far as I'm concerned, that felt like a turning point, right? Like that felt like a turning point in my journey where I did not like that feeling. I realized I didn't like that feeling. So staying consistent, doing the things that I needed to do, staying on track, being prepared for me is a non-negotiable now, because I know that even if I'm tired, that even if I don't want to do these things, I'd rather do those things than feel the way that I felt last week. I know that. So we're going to try on our baseline outfit. And I also got a pair of jeans back from my tailor that I dropped off, some new Zara jeans, some really cute Zara jeans. And if they're still available, I'm going to link them down below. Girl, run and get those jeans because they were selling out like crazy. But when I tell you the fit, wait till I show you. The fit is so cute. Just so, oh God, I love them so much. Anyway, so we are using our jeans, our high-waisted Zara jeans. These are some hard jeans right here. They're cotton and they're hard, as you can feel. So it ain't no give. You know, this is one of those, like, if you didn't do what you were supposed to do, you ain't getting in this week. You know what I mean? One extra biscuit and you're gonna have to unbutton your pants, right? Because the button's gonna pop. That's the type of jeans these are. They give, no stretch, no nothing. These are hard jeans. These are, you better wear some panty jeans. You better wear some panties with these jeans. So we're gonna do that. So we have also got our little Miu Miu inspired Zara top. So I'm gonna put this on really quick and we're gonna come back and we're gonna see whether I'm huffing and like I was last week, y'all. Oh my God, my heart was broken. I could have just cried last week, y'all. Well, I did cry last week, didn't I? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel so much better than I did last week. First of all, like last week, this was just really difficult for me to do. I mean, I told you guys I hold on to weight much more with my arm, but if you remember when I said that my arm was like gasping for air a couple vlogs ago, you go back and look at that vlog right there and look at this right here and tell me if you feel like it's gasping. It was like, it looked like I was baking buns, okay, out of that sleeve last week. So that, not last week, it was 2 weeks ago, matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, let alone, I don't even think I showed how bad it was last week, okay? But much better this week. And then over here, you can just see. Right? So much better. It's so much better, guys. So this is this week's. Yeah, I'm happy, you guys. I'm actually really happy. I feel good. Like I feel like I could wear these today to go run errands. And I don't know, I might low-key consider it. Look at that. Okay. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. That's why it's so important to just like be disciplined and like stay the course and like make sure that you're prepared, because it was because I was prepared that happened. That, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. Okay, so what needed to be done had to be done. So, but I feel really good. I feel like give me 2 weeks And this is gonna be even more so. Like, let's, like, come on now. Y'all know what I looked like last week. Y'all know what I looked like last week, okay? I look like a patat. Oh, I feel so good. Okay, yeah, so listen, I feel so good in this that I might wear this today. It's like 75 degrees out today. And so maybe I'll just look for a cute little top, something like super basic, because we're just going to Sam's, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be in there long. Let me figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna do a little bit of makeup. We're gonna zhuzh up the hair. I washed my hair. When did I wash my hair? I don't remember when I washed my hair. So it's a little bit more flowy, but I don't be wrapping my hair or nothing like that. So I'm gonna just try to like, just make it nice and tidy so it's, you know, put together. I just want to look very put together. I no longer want to go out of the house not looking extremely put together, and because you just never know who you're going to see when you're out and about. You just never know what opportunities lie. I just feel like every girl should walk out of the house ready for anything, and not to mention the type of treatment you get when you really put some effort into yourself is top tier, and I really appreciate the feeling when I'm out and about. So I'm gonna make sure I put some effort in myself today and just look cute. I'm gonna be smelling good, you already know. So we'll come back, we'll pick out fragrance. I'll show you guys my makeup and all that stuff and what I'm wearing, and then we'll go run these errands and come back home so we could do everything that we need to do for the day to be prepared for next week. Because next week I want to come out here telling y'all that the jeans too big. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I forgot. I gotta show you guys the jeans that I got back from my tailor. Hold on a second, let me show you. All these jeans, it's like these little crossover jeans from Zara. So cute. So cute. I got these in a size 12, and then I took them to my tailor so she could take in. The waist is a little big because I went and took them to her when I was clearly much bigger. So the waist actually kind of comes out a little bit, it comes out a little bit, but that's my fault. Look how much it comes out. Mind you, when I went in there, and I'm gonna include some footage where I went in there and we talked about how much needed to come in. It was only 2 inches. You'll see the difference of what I look like then, which was last week, versus right now. So now it's like, it's kind of big, but it's okay. It's like still super cute, but it's just so, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And it's got a nice wide leg. It is, these jeans are to die for. These are stunning. These are stunning. Like, I love these. I just love the detail of the jeans. I wish I could show you full length. Beautiful. Like I said, I'm gonna link them down below. If they are still available, girl, if they got them in your size, go on ahead and check out. Don't wait. Don't wait. I got like that one time. I had to get a notification for it, and you know, once Zara be like selling out sometimes, that's it. Out of stock. Done. Dunzo. You're done. Ain't never getting it again. So I'm dressed, I got some makeup on, very minimal makeup, and now we're gonna do fragrance. And this is what we're gonna do for fragrance today. We are doing Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille mixed with Replicas by the Fireplace. You guys, it's fall. As far as I'm concerned, it's fall. And it's actually cooler today. It's about 75 degrees. Yesterday, it said it was around 70 something degrees too, but it was very humid, so it just wasn't giving that. Today, I don't care. I'm gonna be inside of Sam's. It gets kind of cool in there. I have on a long sleeve shirt, but let's put on some fragrance. I'm gonna go with By the Fireplace first, and then I'll layer the Tom Ford on top of that. I'm just looking for like a smoky, sweet type of a smell today. That's just the vibe that I'm in. This smells so good, you guys. Ooh, Jesus. Every time I put it on, But anyway, this is the makeup for today. I actually just did like concealer under my eyes, just right around my nose and my chin. And then I did just my powder bronzer. And then a little bit of blush. I did my brows just to kind of look cleaned up. Bronzer just in the crease of my lid. And then for the lips, I did the NYX lip pencil in brown. I did the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2, the medium. And then right in the center of the lips, I used Skin by Kim's lipstick. It's the number 7. I just used it like right in the center just to give it a little peach vibe. I just was feeling that vibe. And first of all, like, who am I? I swapped out my Van Cleef. I meant to talk about that earlier. So I'm wearing the Cartier Love necklace, and I like the vibe that it's giving, the little simplicity. Everything else is my regular jewelry that I normally wear, and then I put on my little Amazon chunky earrings just to, like, you know, just to zhuzh it a little bit. I have on the jeans, y'all. I got the jeans on, okay? The bodysuit is Skims, by the way. The long sleeve is the fits everybody, and I'll link it down below for you guys. And then the jeans are from Zara. I don't think these exact jeans are no longer available, but I will link the most similar pair to it. This is a straight leg jean. It has 0 stretch. I highly recommend, if you're gonna get these jeans, if you have the same issue that I have, where you got a little bit more junk in the trunk, a little bit more hip, you know what I'm saying? I would go a size larger, and then I just highly suggest just taking it to your tailor and having them take it in for you. That's what I've been doing, and I'm loving that. And then for sneakers, we are going to wear my Adidas Sambas. I just got these fairly recently, and these are so cute. These are so comfortable, and I like how this just gives a very classy, casual vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a classy, casual vibe. And then for bag, I'm gonna be doing my Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. I have not worn that bag in so long. All right, so I'll put on my sneakers, and then we gonna head out, baby. We gonna head out and get us some groceries. Okay, you guys, so this is the fit. But yeah, I just really like the look of the fit. This is the leg of the jeans too, FYI. It's just a really nice classic straight leg. So I just feel like I look casual, but just a little bit more though. You know what I'm saying? I just zhuzhed it up a little bit. Like, we basic, but we not so basic, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's go ahead and run these errands, girl. For some reason, my Apple CarPlay is not working. The last time my Apple CarPlay didn't work, I ended up with a new car. But truth be told, apparently the app, like the Apple CarPlay, updated in my car. My mother has the same car as I do. Hers wasn't working. And apparently it's because there might have been an update, and you have to get a genuine Apple cord in order for the Apple CarPlay to work in your car. And I don't have a genuine one. I don't even know where it is. I'd have to like search and dig, and girl, I just don't have the time for that. But I did a thing, y'all. I ordered a new phone. I ordered the iPhone 16 Pro Max, the Pro Max, 1 terabyte, girl. That's how you know I'm about to be serious about my content. I ordered the 1 terabyte. Like, who am I? First of all, let me just say this. I am not a new girl. I'm not a girl who gets a new phone. Okay, my phone got to be on its last leg. I'm talking about falling apart, switching, and whatever. Like, I'm not a new phone girl. The last time I had a new phone, I was living in my old house, and I had just practically moved into that house. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that goes to show you, it's been years, because I've been living in this house. I've been living in this house for 2 years. I've been living in this house for 2 years. So it's been a while since she had a brand new phone. So I ordered a new phone because I really, truly want to take Instagram a little bit more seriously, and I want to post more. I want to post more on my stories. I want to post more reels and just things like that. I love clothing. I love fashion and stuff like that. So I want to do more like get ready with me's and, you know, just little stuff like that. But I feel like my current camera quality sucks, you know? So I just want a really good camera. So that way I can really step my game up and grow my Instagram. You know what I mean? I have so many goals for myself. So I wrote down that I was going to really put some effort into Instagram this year. And then, not to mention, a lot of you guys are now following me on Instagram. So if you're going to, I need to post, right? You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. So with that being said, if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's at Natalie Stringfield on Instagram, and it's linked in the description box below as well. And I normally pin a comment with a link to it also in the comments down below. So yeah, that'd be great. I would love it if you would follow me on there. I had not been taking it serious at all, but I really, really want to grow it. Yeah, we're on our way to Sam's Club, girls. We're on our way. It is extremely late like it was last time, but I'm not feeling uncomfortable. My kids are off this week, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not stressing myself out, nothing of the sort. So we're going to go in there. I think I'm going to go with that pulled pork or the pulled chicken, the smoked chicken that doesn't have the sauce. And I'll just add the sauce because I don't know what's in their sauce. They have a version that has sauce in it, but I don't know what's in that sauce, girl. I don't know what's in that sauce, and I ain't trying to find out. Probably have all types of sugar and all types of stuff. I ain't doing it. So, like we always do, I feel like we've got like this vibe going on. So we have our little car chats, but I'm going to make this short because last week I had 4 hours of footage to search. If y'all knew how much stuff I had to take out and keep out, and a lot of the stuff was funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, like I was laughing at myself because I don't know what's wrong with me. But I mean, if I left everything in, it'd be a 2-hour vlog. I can't do that. So unless y'all want it. But no, I'm just kidding. That's a lot to edit. A 2-hour vlog is a lot to edit. Let's talk about the video I just posted today. So I just posted a video today, and y'all, y'all, y'all never. It's so difficult not to get emotional with you guys because I really do feel like y'all are my friends. You know what I'm saying? And just you guys leave just the sweetest comments on my vlogs that just really touch me genuinely. They touch me genuinely. And I don't know. I just want to thank you guys so much because this was a very, very difficult vlog to edit. It was a very difficult vlog to watch back because I was so disappointed, you know what I'm saying? But I did it anyway. At first I was like really nervous I battled with myself about this because, I'm being very, very like transparent and very, very vulnerable. And like I told you guys a few weeks ago that I really struggle with how transparent to be because, the internet will make you feel uncomfortable with yourself, or at least try to. I am very comfortable with myself. I know that I'm human, and by all the comments that I get, it is clear that I am not alone in my thoughts, in my feelings, what I'm going through, the ups and the downs. So clearly I'm not alone, but that's not the point. You still, you want to be cautious about how much you put out there. And girl, I feel like I just be putting it all out there, but I do it because of the comments that I get, because then that person that's feeling like they're the only person going through that particular thing can say, oh, okay, well, yeah, no, I'm not the only one. This is a lot more normal than I think. And, I see this girl, she's going through the same thing. This is how she's pivoting. I can do the same thing. That's all. That's my goal. So if I need to look wild on the internet, if I have to look crazy on the internet to just make somebody else feel more normal, or to give that little bit of boost or a little bit of inspiration that you can keep going regardless of the setbacks, then baby, we just gonna have to do it, and that's how I had to look at myself when I was considering, like, damn, because I needed to get the vlog up, right? It was a Sunday vlog. I had to do it, and I said I was gonna do it, the good, bad, and the ugly. Now, I didn't think it was gonna be no ugly. Now, if I'm being real, I didn't think it was gonna be no ugly. I thought that I was gonna be like on my shit, and I had a moment, I had a setback. But like I said, I think this is the point in the story, so to say, where I think I had a turning point, and I needed to have that in order for me to get where I'm trying to go. Like, I'm learning lessons here. I'm growing tremendously, and I'm being tested, and My discipline is being sharpened. So I'm here for all of the obstacles, if I'm being honest. And I'm no longer looking at them as obstacles. I'm looking at them as tools to make me more successful in the future. It's something I'm being prepared for the future, you know, and I'm happy about it. I'm really, really happy about it. I'm happy about, you know, the direction everything is going in. And, you know, I'm so grateful that I took a chance on myself and just started posting and didn't let the bad, intrusive thoughts, didn't let the imposter syndrome get to me like it had gotten me. You know, I was crippled by imposter syndrome for years, for literal years, okay? And wow, like imagine if I would have just kept doing that, if I would have just kept letting those thoughts, you know, thank God for positive words of affirmation, because I would have been stuck, girl. I would have been stuck. So yeah, anyway, that's that on that. I'm so happy that we are where we are, and everything is going well. I'm really, really happy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, go into Sam's Club, get this food for the week. I think I'm going back to my, am I going back to my brown rice? Girl, I'm lying. I'm gonna stick with the jasmine. The jasmine ain't do me no wrong this week. It ain't do me no wrong this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Guys, I am back at home. Oh, listen, these are so cute and so comfortable. I love these. They're just, I don't know, like who knew that I would love these so much. I think I want to find like a tan neutral color, and then I'm done. Because we had 3 pair right now at this point. Y'all could blame the Lux wife. I blame her. You guys should follow the Lux wife, because I was just watching her video the other day, and she moved into another house. Her home that she owned was just so beautiful and like great decor. She has such good taste. But I was watching her video the other day, and her cabinets, her kitchen cabinets, were so organized. You guys, I'm good at a lot of things. I'm good at so many things. But for some reason, I can't get the kitchen cabinet part right. Like, I can organize my clothes fairly well. Like, there's certain things I'm really good at organizing, but things inside of cabinets, that's where I get lost. But her video, she has like the cutest accessories in her cabinets to make like all her plates and bowls like so cute and aesthetic, but it's so functional at the same time. And I think that's important, to find things that are pleasant to look at, but they're also just really functional. That's a big deal, you know? So she does such a good job with that. I'll link her channel down below. Go ahead, follow her, support her, and watch all her home decor videos. Like, sis is giving out the goods. Like the bathroom, sis is giving out the goods. So yeah, follow her. I'll link her down below. Listen, when I tell you I have gone nowhere without my iPad lately, like for so many reasons, not only just like writing down notes when like something pops in my head, like an idea or a concept or something like that, I'll just take out my iPad really quick, write the note down so that way I could explore it further later. But I be journaling in this, and I read this book a while ago. You know, for those who watch the video all the way through, will probably catch like a few gems, because if you're watching this part of the video, I believe that it's meant for you to be watching it. So I'm going to put you onto something. And then if you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. It's no problem. I just feel like it would be selfish of me not to share, because it's not a secret. And at the end of the day, like, I want you guys to be successful, right? So anyway, there's a book that I read a while ago, and let me tell you how I read it. I was watching a girl on Instagram. I follow her. I think it was around the time I think I was interested in trying to just find like a business I could start at home. This is a few years ago. It's like a business that I wanted to start from home, so I can make some extra income or whatever the case is. I think at the time we might have just had been buying our house, or were you under contract for our house? Not this one. The other one. And I came across this girl who does, like, she teaches people how to do drop shipping or whatever. But I'm watching her on a podcast one day, and she mentions just talking about her story, like her come up, all that stuff, like what she went through, da 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 da. She talked about a book that she read called It Works. And the reason why this stands out, just follow me here. The whole time I was watching her, listening to her story, which was very inspiring, by the way, it wasn't until she mentioned that book that there was a tone shift. There was a change in the way that she talked about it. It was with so much conviction. You can tell, like, she felt as though she came across a book by the biggest blessing. And she said, if you don't listen and you don't do anything else that I talk about here today, buy that book, read that book, and do what it says. And I was just like, damn, it mind you, I'm listening at this point to a podcast. So I'm just listening to it. I think I was listening to it in the car. I could feel the emotion. I can feel the realness in the tone of her voice about how much she believed that book changed her life, because that was her claim, right? So I look up the book because I have no idea what the book is. I look up the book, and it's this short read, and it's a book that was written so many years ago. I forget how many years ago at this point, but it's been a minute. Okay, let's just say that. Like, whoever wrote it, they're not here no more. Okay, so I read the book, and I immediately start putting into practice what the book says. Now, while I'm not going to share, the only reason why I'm not going to share some of this stuff is because obviously it's personal. There's just some stuff, you got to just keep to yourself. But let's just say, we're not going to let's just say, I'm just going to say that the things that I wrote down, because with It Works, you have to write down like your goals, like what you want to accomplish. And there's a way that you do it, and I'll let you read the book because this will be forever long. Every single time I practice what's in that book, I get the things that I want. Every single time. It's actually eerie, but so amazing. It's like it's scary, because of how on point it is, because of how accurate it is, because of how real it is. It's almost scary. And now that I'm talking about the book and I'm telling you, if you don't do nothing else, I say today, okay, get that book. If you're looking to make a difference, like make a change in your life, do the things that are in that book. Exactly how it's described. Just do those things. And it's things that we should be doing already. It's like really simple. It's really simple. But there's something in the way. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just going to say whatever it is, it works. And I mean, ironically, the book is called It Works. So I'm going to suggest that to y'all. Read that book, and then immediately put into practice what's in that book, and then come back and holler at me in a year. Okay. Maybe not even a year. But with anything that you write down, the key is actually making some sort of movement, and you got to make some sort of you got to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to work for it. So if you want to do something, if you have a plan, like a business, and it pops up in your brain, it's a blessing. That is a blessing, right? That is a blessing. That is God confirming, hey, do this, right? Because if you, let's be for real. Where do you think those thoughts come from? Magically, out of nowhere, these good ideas. Where do you think they come from, if not for you to move on them. And the thing is, what you're supposed to do is move on it step by step every day, not knowing how it's going to come to fruition, because that's the faith part, right? You just got to do it knowing that it's going to happen, and it's not of your concern how that's going to happen. Mountains will be moved for you in order for you to hit that goal, for you to get to that goal that was just implanted in your mind, that idea, that business, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but it is your duty when you get a good idea to work towards it. I'm going to tell you that right now, because that is a sign that that's not happenstance, yo. Like creativity, if you really think about creativity, being able to play vivid movies in your mind at any given moment, that is purposeful that we have that gift. These are not just like, just pictures in your mind. It's for real. Like, just use your ability to create movies in your mind, to make movies of goals and aspirations that you have come true, because you are the writer of your own story. Okay, so you literally have a little bubble around you, and it's your world, so to speak, and what you think about, you become. Okay, that's it. That's my little message for today. Okay, why do I keep doing this? Let's talk about the closet again. You know, we talked about the declutter last week, and I still need to now. I mean, I don't have any clothes in my closet anymore now, child. Like, it's empty in this joint. It's empty in here, but it's okay. But I do want to organize everything now. Like, I want to go in and do everything by like tank tops, crop tops, short sleeves, you know, that type of thing, but also color coded as well. And then all of a sudden I've been like buying colors. So I don't know how that's going to work for somebody who's only done things in like nude. I have a whole section of shirts that damn near just look black, you know? So, but I want to go in and I want to just color coordinate everything, because I just want it to look really pretty in here. You know, there's just some things that you just know that you're not going to wear no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sneaker girl. I have always been like a sneaker girl, but I'm realizing that I'm like a different sneaker girl now, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, my style is changing so much, and I love it. I do love it. But I'm from Jersey, y'all. Like, I'm from Jersey. And like, we grew up wearing sneakers like Jordans, you know? But I just slowly am turning into like the kitten heel, like, you know, ballet flat girl. And I like it. But if I'm being honest, if I'm like really keeping it a buck, my whole entire Pinterest is giving like old money. It's giving country club wives. It's giving we go to polo matches, you know, just cute stuff like that. Teas on Sunday. I'm just like into a completely different vibe. And that's what I'm just trying to move towards and really like, you know, evolve into. I mean, I swear it took everything out of me not to put like a cute little bow in my hair. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This girl from Newark, New Jersey is just, I mean, she's always going to be that girl, you know? She's always going to be that girl. But I just have to let some things go. And I have a couple pairs of Jordans, several pairs of Jordans, that when I envision myself, like how I am when I walk out my front door, it's not really giving Jordan. It's not really giving the Jordan 1s or the 11s, if I'm being honest. And I'm not saying I don't like sneakers at all. I mean, clearly I'm obsessed with the Sambas. I have 3 pairs. I love my New Balance 9060s. And yeah, I mean, the buck stops there. Like, I feel like any other sneaker I get, I want it to be like a really good, nice leather sneaker or whatever. I want like a dressy pair of sneakers. It's hard to find that. I don't know where to find that. But I don't necessarily want to spend a lot of money, you know? So, you know, we're still thinking, but I just always want to look for like an elevated basic, which is why I'm so excited to do my wardrobe thing that I talked to you guys about. I'm really all about it. I've always been about just wearing basics and then elevating it in other ways. But I think that you could really look very simple and make a statement. Like, you don't always have to be loud to get noticed. I honestly believe that sometimes simplicity speaks its loudest. I have never been a really out there eclectic dresser. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. That there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a different style. And I love it all. I love to see different things on different people. But I've always been a very simple, basic girl, and I always do little things to elevate my outfit, and it's making sure I'm put together, adding accessories, a really good belt, cute jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna like zhuzh up the basics, and or I'll look for pieces that are like a twist on a basic. You know what I'm saying? So that way it just doesn't look like just regular. And I think that also plays a huge part into just standing out, but not necessarily being loud or having to wear a super bright color. You can get a lot of attention, I think, just being actually really basic and simple and classic. I think that more than ever right now really makes a statement. But that has always been my style of dress. It's always been my style of dress. So I'm actually loving that things are a lot more demure right now. What time is it? It's 5:47. Yeah. Yes, 5:47. So I'll maybe take about 30 to 45 minutes trying to work on that a little bit. Then I'm going to go downstairs and work on the content I told you, because after that we're going to meal prep, and then we're going to clean up, and then we're going to do skincare. What else did I say we were doing today? Oh, I have to clean my jewelry. I've got to clean my jewelry. Yeah, because my earrings, look at my earrings, y'all. They're just so like dull, you know? Y'all. No, like look at that. That's not even. So yeah, I need to clean my jewelry so everything like sparkles and shines. Then I'll come back when we're like doing our meal prep and all that good stuff. I know it's been a little bit of a minute. Well, you don't know how long it's been, but it's been a minute because it's late right now. I've been organizing my clothes and just like spacing them. If you did retail, I used to work at, I worked at a few places, but my first job, my first like retail job was at Express. And then I've also worked at Bloomingdale's. But Express, when I was in high school, I used to work at Express, and I loved Express back then because first of all, as employees, we got 40% off. Like, hello, 40% off. And then they would have these shopping parties for us or whatever. So we would go into the store before it opened to the public, obviously, and they would have like breakfast and stuff for us. And we would have these shopping parties every season so that we can get all the newest clothes that came out. So that when somebody came in as employees, we were dressed in Express. Like, it was like one of my favorite jobs, honestly. And I got that job because I would go in there all the time because I worked at a car dealership at the time, but I would get my money that I got from the car dealership and I would go to Express all the time and just go in there and just buy clothes. And the manager one day was like, "Oh my God, you're always in here. You should work for us. You have great style." And I was like, yeah. And I was working, I think I did like a trial for the holidays or whatever, like for Christmas. Cause I mean, I was like 16. And they ended up asking me to stay on. And that was like one of my favorite retail jobs. But anyway, I say all of that to say that we had to separate the hangers like by finger space. And I think that's why I really like an organized closet and why my mind works the way that it does when I was like designing this closet, you know, because you can go to IKEA and design your closet every way, but this gives me very much like retail vibes. So that's the way that I designed it. Just kind of like a boutique, so to speak. Now, the only thing I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I highly recommend the IKEA Pax closet if you just want a very affordable closet that looks luxurious. And I chose a lot of glass shelving, which makes it even look more luxurious, but you can actually cut costs by not doing glass and it'll be just as beautiful. Just get the lighting, like cut the cost of the glass, spring for the lighting, and you will have a gorgeous closet. I know this had to be no more than like $3,300 with all of the lights, and I have a lot of lights in here, okay? And you see the size of my closet. My closet is an 8x10. I didn't do all of the walls because I just wanted some extra space, but I can in the future if need be, right? But the only thing I'm gonna recommend to you right now, if you got a vent in your closet, girl, go on ahead and get you some doors. Go ahead and get you some doors, because when I tell y'all the amount of dust in here, within hours after dusting and cleaning it is insanity. Crazy. So I regret not getting the doors, but I'm highly, highly thinking about possibly still getting it. But I just love the look of it being open. But I think my next home, I'm definitely going to get doors, because I'm definitely not going to be here forever at all, girl, because my neighbor be all in my business when I go outside. So let me tell you what I did. So I went ahead and organized like all of my, let me bring you close. So I went ahead and I organized all of the pants and stuff, and I did like by color. So from lightest to dark, and I love that. And then I did the same thing with like all of my work shirts and everything, kind of just went like that with all the work shirts, and then started again with the colors for like the blazers after the crop. And then kind of, oh, you know what? This is out of place. This is a little out of place. Let me see. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. But this blazer is like really, really long. But and this is a crop blazer, so I kind of have that in the front. And I do the same thing over that way. But anyway, long story short, it just looks a lot more organized and just clean and pretty. You know what I'm saying? It just looks good. Now, I realize I have so much more space now to grow, but I wouldn't want it to be so packed that it just was smushed and like looking crazy. So that's why I say I'm going to be like a little bit more mindful when it comes to like what I buy, because I don't want a whole bunch. I don't need a whole bunch of clothes. Like when am I going to wear all of these clothes? When am I going to wear them? Where am I going? I ain't going nowhere. A lot of my clothes are, I gave a lot of my clothes away, but I realized like I'm missing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, where are my clothes at? So I have to do like a deep dive to find my clothes. This part right here, I'm not going to hold you, is just like an area that is just difficult for me to even tackle. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's so difficult for me to tackle, but that's why this one still looks just as chaotic as it did earlier. I really need to just do it, honestly, but I don't have time anymore tonight because it's just too late and I still have to meal prep. I still have to clean. I still have to mop. I want to mop. I already told y'all how I felt about the whole mop situation. I swear to you, I feel like the more I clean my house, the more I mop and tend to my house, is like the more gratitude I show my house, the more blessings that I get. So no negotiation. We're doing that meal prep. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, we meal prepping. You already know. So these are like, this is like my casual section, as you can see. So I have like all of my sweats, all of my sweatshirts, sweaters, hoodies, and everything are up here. All of my denim will be down here. Since I gave so much away, obviously, I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs here. So I'm thinking I want to get a black pair, like a black pair of jeans, a really good black, but I'm so particular with the type of black jeans and like the type of black denim it is. So I really have to do some looking for the type of black that I want. And then I really want a pair of like gray jeans. I think that would be really, really cute. So once I get the gray, and then another really dark wash jean. And I think once I do that, then I'm done. I'm done. I promise you. But yeah, and so then like I said, like all my hoodies, just try to do it all color coordination. This is all of the cropped ones. So from gray all the way over to like cropped black hoodies right here. And then just some regular hoodies right here. And so yeah, this is like my casual section. And then down at the bottom is like all of my sneakers. It's just so organized. You know, like I just love that. And for all my Sambas, like all my Sambas are there. So yeah, like this right here is just like all of my tank tops, all of like my bodysuits, and like sleeveless bodysuits, and then like tanks, all of that good stuff, like haltered bodysuits, fun colors, vests, and then I've got like t-shirts, or I'll say like regular short sleeve bodysuits and shirts right here. And then I have like a few more of my kind of like nicer top, definitely like a crop top kind of a girl. I'm just like loving the crops right now. So all of these are like the little crop tops that I have. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm feeling really good in here. I feel like I'm almost done. I just have to tackle my swimsuits. This drawer right here, I just want this to be a cute little clutch drawer, so like all of my clutches and everything can fit in here. As far as my jewelry is concerned, this is what I use to clean my jewelry. I really, 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 really like this. I got this from off of Amazon. I've had other jewelry cleaners before, and this one right here, I just feel like is the best. It's time for us to meal prep, you guys. Do you guys want to know what time it is? It's literally 10:30. Let me show you guys what we're gonna do for food. All right, so this is the chicken that I'm gonna use. It's called Pitmaster Seasoned Pulled Chicken. Our jasmine rice. This is the veggies that I do every single time. I get these from Costco. I wish that they had them at Sam's Club. So I'm gonna do this really, really quick. You know, I wonder sometimes if like some of this is getting redundant, like you guys watching me do my meals, like should I just tell you what it is that I'm making and then show you after I make it? Because sometimes I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to show you so that way you know that I did it, because that holds me accountable too, and that lets you know that I'm not really, I'm really out here, like I'm not playing at all. But do I need to, I don't know if I need to film it. I mean, maybe I'll film it every other vlog. Let's just do that. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to pop back here on camera and show you guys when it's all done. And then we're going to clean this place up really quick, because I told you guys I want to mop. I'm actually really excited to get in here, mop everything, so that way when I come downstairs tomorrow morning, it is so nice. Okay, so that's what I'm about to do really quick, and I'll be back when everything is done. I was just watching I was watching Chelsea Janae. I really, really like her channel. She's like the most consistent on YouTube. Like if don't nobody else post, Chelsea Janae is gonna post. I watch every single vlog that she comes out with. I just love her. She dresses so cute. She's here in Atlanta as well. And she just makes really good, entertaining, like relaxing vlogs. You know what I'm saying? She's into all like the fall aesthetics and I love it. But anyway, dinner is done. Well, not dinner, but meal prep is done, you guys. And I'm really, really proud. Now that I look at this and I warm this up, I'm definitely going to do like a barbecue sauce with it. I'm still going to try it one day first without it and just see. But it's given I'm going to need to like, I'm going to need something wet on it for sure. So I'm going to do the barbecue sauce. I have some, I was supposed to look and get like some healthier barbecue sauce because I didn't want to do like all the sugar or whatever, but at least I could, I can just go in and like measure it out. We'll see. Maybe I'll just go plain tomorrow and then I'll go and grab some after I get off of work. But if it's decent tomorrow, just as is, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I'm just getting out of the shower. I'm putting on like my nighttime perfume. I'm doing Jazz Club mixed with By the Fireplace. I'm in the By the Fireplace mood. It just smells so good. I don't know. There's something about the way that smells so good. And then Jazz Club is a little bit more masculine. So I would say if you're a very feminine scent type of girly, then you might want to stay away. But let's chat, y'all. You guys, it's outrageously late. Like, it's outrageously late. Last week, I was completely out of focus when I was sitting here in my closet because I think my lens was on manual focus. I don't know how that happened, so I'm so sorry if that whole last part of the vlog I was completely out of focus. But you guys, I kid you not when I tell you it is so late at night. It's like 1:23 right now. But I'm not, you know, the funny thing is I'm tired, but I'm not like burnt out, exhausted. I feel very invigorated. I feel like I did all the things that I wanted to do, but I did learn a lesson today. And the lesson that I learned today is just like time is very important, and just making sure you stay on time, do things when you say you're going to do them, and try not to get off track, because just kind of going off, you know, schedule today or adding in an extra task that wasn't on my original list, it got me off task of the things that were really important for me to do today. Like, I really wanted to do my skincare today. You know what I mean? Next week, I'm going to be more mindful and I'm going to stay on task so that way I can get the things done that are very important to me. But overall, I pretty much got everything else that I wanted to do today done, and then some, you know. The meal prepping, the cleaning the house, which was super duper important. Then I came in here and organized my clothes, color coordinated them, and just really, I feel good. I feel like I'm knocking things off the list. Next thing I need to tackle is my bedroom. There's so many things that I want to do to my bedroom. This is like an all around glow up, like glow up myself, glow up my mind, body, spirit. I want to glow up financially. I want my house to glow up. Like I want to walk into my house and really love it. So there's just some things that I want to do to my house, even though this isn't my forever home. While I'm here for the next few years, until I build my next home, I want to make this a home that I really, really love. And that's super organized, decluttered, and always clean, and just, you get it, right? You get it. So next week, I have to get my hair done. That's like the next step in the journey for me in really just kind of like blossoming into the person that I'm really envisioning in my mind. So I have to get my hair done. I know I talked to you guys about my hair and getting in extensions or whatever the case is. Like I said, I could definitely just blow my hair out. Like I definitely could, but it just doesn't look good the same. I've had my hair just flat ironed in a vlog. I'll link it in the cards or whatever. You can see my hair is just okay, but that's not the look I'm going for. I want like voluminous, gorgeous, gorgeous hair. So I'm going to try to get my hair done this upcoming week. So if you see me in the next vlog with my hair all done up, then we got it done. I'm just looking to get extensions. I'm not braiding down my hair. My hair will be out in between. I'm just adding hair for some body. That's it. I'm not really looking for much length, although I will probably get some, especially here in the front. I probably won't get much length in the back because the hair is pretty long in the back, but I'm really looking forward to that because, like I said, I can just see who I want to be, and I'm going to just take the steps. I'm going to take the necessary steps to become that person. And I feel like I can slowly feel her just like blossoming and coming out of her cocoon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But anyway, I wanted to say that you guys were so kind, and thank you so much for all of the support and all of the sweet comments and all the comments that really made me emotional. You guys know that I kind of went silent on the vlog here during the day. I think I told you guys it had been a long time because I was just so emotional, but I'm done crying online. Like I just don't want to cry online every single like week, but clearly I'm crying every single week, whether it's on camera or not. But it just got me really, really emotional. The type of comments that I'm getting just really make me feel like I'm walking in my purpose. And I love that you guys are enjoying these videos and that you're seeing value in them. And then it's just not me getting up here being silly, because I can be silly. I'm a very silly person and crazy, but I do notice that I have these moments where I just want to share something like thoughtful and helpful, and I'm so glad that that's coming through in the vlogs. You know what I mean? I just get called, and it's on my heart to say certain things to you guys. And I'm glad that even though sometimes I'm hesitant, to do it, that when I do it, it's so well received. It feels so good because, like I said, I'm a very silly girl. I like to play. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I'm very silly. I'm not perfect by any means, like at all. I'm still working on myself, clearly, but I love that I can work on myself and like let you guys know the lessons that I'm learning, and we can kind of like become enlightened together, if that makes sense. But anyway, I just love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the sweet comments. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing, and it just means the world to me. And like I said, the way you guys show up for me, it makes me want to keep showing up for you. So with that being said, I will definitely be back here next week. We'll see if them jeans is fitting a little looser, baby. We'll see if the hair is a little updated, if I get a little clavicle cleavage. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really do. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on all post notifications so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. And other than that, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.